What up, folks? It's your boy PJ bringing you another war recap. I'm at PwC and they wrapped a war against Reddit Omega, one of the top fair play Reddit clans out there. You can see PwC won 114 to 111. It was an awesome war. I was not a part of it, but had the pleasure of watching all the replays and seeing some of it unfold in real time. Let's jump right into some replays here. We're going to start off with Bao versus their number 7. This was a fresh hit, first hit on this base. So Bao didn't, didn't know what was in the CC or anything like that, and pulls off an awesome attack here. You see, he gets a sweet little clan castle lure. Sneaks that hog in behind the cannon, gets the hound out here to the side, and you'll see he's just going to surround that hound with a few minions. Hound can't target minions, neither can those loons, so they do short work of those. And after they go down, Bao is going to come through with a LaLoon attack. Hound pops. Those pups can't do anything to those beastie minions. I don't even think a single one of them goes down. Now there's a golem down. Bao's queen is right behind. He's going to bring his barbarian king here in a second. You see does a little giant and wizard swap over there. Starts hollowing out that compartment. Make sure his heroes start moving into the core. There's a jump down. The archer queen is working on those high HP storages. The enemy archer queen is under poison. Here in a second, Bao's barbarian king is going to lock it. There he goes. He aggroes onto the enemy archer queen, wraps back around, takes that jump, and takes her out. Bao's archer queen has already taken out one of the infernos and one of the air defenses. She pops off her ability, and I think she just misses getting that second air defense. In the meantime, you see he has his hounds and loons on the move. There's haste to get them going. Freeze down on that second inferno. You see Bao's archer queen just barely misses getting that other air defense, but he's got a swarm of loons and hounds still up, and that's it. All the air defenses are down. Last defenses in general are going down. One of his hounds didn't even bust. He's got a few pups, but more importantly, he's got several minions scattered around. A bunch of loons, just really stomped on that base. When I was watching the replay, is a little hairy when the archer queen didn't get that other air defense, but it just would have been a massacre if she had of. You see, he still probably has 12 loons in the air. There goes the 3-star. Awesome job, Bao. Next up, let's check out Jake versus their number 9. Another Town Hall 10 3-star. Jake is going to come through. He also is going to sneak a nice little nice clan castle lure. Not totally sure why these bases left those holes open. Sometimes I see exposed in top clans. Sometimes I see exposed clan castles. Mostly I see them with golems in them, really designed to soak up fire when a kill squad's going in after an archer queen or something. But these clan castle placements, and especially what they were filled with, just doesn't really seem to make sense. Anyway, Jake is doing the same thing. He's got a few minions taking care of that hound and loon. In the meantime, he's got golems on the ground here to the south, flanking wizards. Some wall breakers go in there, get his kill squad starting to move into the second tier of defenses. Jump spell down. There goes his barbarian king. They're going to get in there and try and get 2 of the enemy air defenses and the enemy archer queen. So first air defense is about to go down. There it goes. Barbarian King just runs in on the enemy Archer Queen, takes her out. Jake's Archer Queen is working on that X-bow. Inferno Tower is already down. Second air defense just goes down, and now it is time for... Oh, sorry, Inferno Tower didn't go down. It will go down shortly, though. Jake is locked onto it and took it down. Now he's got his hounds coming in on that top remaining air defense. Hastes to get his loons moving into that core. And he has a rage and a freeze to help with that last Inferno Tower. And he'll utilize that shortly. Rage there gets those loons moving right into the core, taken out. They take out the Tesla Tower. They move right to the Inferno Tower. That's down. Last X-bow's down. He's got 2 hounds hovered over that air defense. I think they both pop right in time. And that is curtains. All his hounds bust right at the very end. Just a few. That Wizard Tower is a nuisance, but he has such a swarm of loons. There's really nothing that the tower can do, and certainly not that Archer Tower. Totally overpowered. Probably has, what, I'd guess 18, almost 20 hounds, 20 pups floating around. That is a wrap, complete wrap. Awesome job. 3-star. Next, let's check out Nick versus their number 11. This is also a fresh hit. Nick is going to come through with a Queen Walk LaLoon. You'll see his queen start here on the west side of the base, and be a little whiz to help with the funnel. And the queen will work her way headed north. Oh, I guess he didn't need a whiz for the funnel. She takes out that first cannon. She's clearly after this goes down, then there's I guess it's still kind of a question which direction she would go, but there she goes. Now she's definitely headed in the right direction. And here in a second, he'll put his golem on the ground. Now this is the part of the raid that I really liked. So instead of wall breaking in to that compartment to let his queen get at that Archer Tower, that air defense, he's just going to let her walk past it. She doesn't have the range to reach that. She's going to clear out all the other buildings there. And then once she's past that corner, he wall breaks at that point and sends his golem and Barbarian King in. So you see the wall breakers go down. Queen's not going to circle back at this point. Golem goes straight to the air defense. Barbarian King's right behind. No other buildings for them to mess with. Just one swipe on that hut. So this leaves the path open for the Barbarian King to get that Inferno Tower, and then he aggroes straight into the middle of the base and gets that enemy Archer Queen. In the meantime, Nick has wall broken open that second compartment there on the right side of the base, and the Archer Queen steps in there and takes out another air defense. So 2 air defenses down, a Inferno Tower down. Queen is still up with 4 healers, and the LaLoon portion of the raid is happening. Haste to get the loons into the middle, freeze to tie up that second Inferno Tower, and very shortly here that will be the last building of note, the last defense of note. That is down. That little undersized Archer Tower there at the bottom is certainly going to be no match for the swarm of troops that's coming toward it. Pups all over the place. Minions down there at the bottom. Archer Queen at full health. Probably, I don't know, 10, 12 balloons. 3 hounds. Oh no, sorry, 2 hounds, and then that enemy hound never busted. I don't know if it busts before the end of the raid or not. But one way or another, just completely crushed that base. So awesome job, Nick. There is the 3-star. Next, let's check out Jon Snow versus MrTea. Jon Snow is bringing 4 healers for his queen, all hogs. He's got 32 hogs, and he's got 6 hogs in his clan castle. Awesome. I love it when people pull this off at Town Hall 9. Either you're really skillful with your hogs, or somebody built a bad base. In this case, I'd give the credit to Jon Snow. Gets that queen walk going along the north side of the base. I'm not sure, there are single bombs in this on the perimeter. I'm not sure if they're in the compartment that the archer queen just cleared, or if they're on the other side of the base. They're at the perimeter, but one way or another, the queen walk portion neutralizes those giant bomb spots. I'm going to speed this up. She's going to deal with this hound here. Preemptive poison down, so when the pups pop, they don't do too much damage to the healers. Now the queen is going to continue with her walk. Here in a second, she's going to get within range of the enemy archer queen and deal with her. So she's cleared a giant bomb spot, potentially 2 giant bomb spots, taking out the clan castle, pops off her ability and takes out the enemy archer queen. And here go the surgical hogs. First group here, get them under heal as they're dealing with double wizard towers. More groups coming on. He still has 8 and the 6 in his clan castle. There go the 8, and then there go the 6. They're all kind of converging there at the on the right side of the base, and then working their way into the middle. Archer queen is still up, full health, has all her healers. He had that rage. He was probably, packing the rage just in case the queen and healers needed it. They didn't, so he just used it to speed the hogs along in their middle core destruction. Really just dropped that barbarian king for cleanup. It would have been sweet to just drop it there at the very end. It was basically a swag BK anyway. So good job, Jon Snow. That was a lot of fun. Next up, let's check out Doom versus FrodoBaggins. Doom is going to also bring a 4 healer queen walk with a cold-blooded GoVaHo. And you see his queen. Where's he going to drop his queen? He's going to drop his queen there on the left side of the base. Move north. She's going to meet up with the kill squad up there. And then double jump all the way to the archer queen at the bottom. So I'll just, as she's working on that, you'll see the kill squad's going to come right there at the top of the base. He's going to wall break in 2 levels, and then jump right there, connecting to the clan castle, and then jump again right there at that sweeper junction. So watch all this unfold. This is pretty sweet. Doom's archer queen is dealing with that enemy barbarian king, pops off her ability and takes him out. First round of wall breakers goes in, opens that first layer up. Second group of wall breakers are in. They open up the second portion. P.E.K.K.A. and the clan castle. Here come the Valks and the enemy, the Valks and Doom's barbarian king. Double poison slows down that P.E.K.K.A. to the point where he was really not going to be able to do anything at all. The healer group are going to start catching a lot of flack, but they pretty much already served their purpose. Heal down in the middle to help the Valks deal with that Tesla farm. And then you see the second jump there and a second heal. Get the Valks right in on that enemy archer queen. She goes down, and now it is hog time. Doom's archer queen did not take out that air defense, so you'll see a couple hogs, 3 or 4 hogs die there. Double giant bomb set, but some survive, and he spread his hogs out sufficiently enough that he still has plenty to finish off this raid. Last defense is down. I'm going to speed it up for the cleanup. Still has probably 5 Valks. His barbarian king. There's the 3-star. Awesome job. And last one, I am going to show Cheek. Cheek from One Hive is here with PwC now. Taking out Apex Southpaw. Cheek is going to come through with dragons, hounds, loons. This is an awesome one. He's going to start here. You see those those air defenses are close enough that one earthquake can touch both of them, and then 2 lightnings for each takes out those 2 air defenses. So it's just those other 2 air defenses on the right side. He's got 6 dragons here at the bottom. They'll do quick work of those high defense, high HP storages, and then move in, take out that enemy archer queen. He's going to drop a poison on her just to slow her down a little bit. She is down. Give it a few ticks for the dragons to start making their way up to that town hall. In the meantime, he's got his barbarian king there, clearing out some of those trash buildings on the outside. Archer queen steps right up, takes out some of the air targeting defenses, and he has 2 hounds, 1 for each of the remaining air defenses. Loons coming in on that bottom air defense there. They're starting to close in. As soon as that's down, hound moves in on the second one. Loon's starting to converge. You see, you got all his 1 dragon went down, maybe 2. He still has 4 drags up, and that swarm of loons are going to take a lot of damage, but eventually work their way through that Tesla farm. The last Tesla goes down. Expo set to ground, so no worry there. Still has 2 dragons, bunch of pups. Archer queen is still up. It is a wrap on this one. Let's speed it up a little bit more for the cleanup. There goes the 3-star. Awesome job. Love the troop combination. Dragons, hounds, and loons. Great job, everybody at PwC. There were just a ton of good attacks, so if I have an opportunity, I'll do a follow-up to this video and get some of the lower attacks out there. That's all I got for now, and I will see you next time with the next war recap.